This is Gibson. He is a waste picker who lives on the streets of Sandton. He is also a university graduate with an honors degree.
Hi, I'm Sawenkosi Gibson Zimande, but I prefer to be called Gibson. I'm 34 years old. I'm holding a BA in Humanities, majoring in History and Development Studies. I'm also holding a BA, honors in Gender Studies. I am currently doing my master's degree. However, it's in the intermission, partly because of the financial related issues and then also my family problems. Basically, what I'm doing now, I am a scrap collector.
Despite his situation, Gibson has not given up on his dreams of becoming a lecturer. While he is not currently registered to a tertiary institution, he continues to study and research literature at a public library so that one day when he gets enough money, he can finally complete his master's degree and later his PhD. Gibson keeps his certificates in a small bag in his trolley and a diary to keep him on schedule.
It's keep me organized, and I'm trying to organize, my day, because sometimes I tend to regret myself when I fail to do certain things, which I was supposed to do, Yeah, that's why I'm using the diary to make sure that, I go to that certain area, or else I do that certain activity as well.
In this diary, Gibson also jots down his life experiences.
I'll never ever experience in life, in the street. I used to see people, living in the street, and then I also I used to judge them, saying, no, maybe these people they are bayazenza, they're actually in that situation as a result of maybe drugs and so forth, But only to find when the situation came to me, it was something else, And it is very tough when you're living in the street. You can't actually survive if you are not strong.
Gibson started facing trouble when his family abandoned him after his mother passed away. Gibson had to make it on his own.
I decided, no, let me just go and then apply for any job, for me to raise some funds. And then that's when I applied at Ekurhuleni, and then I was an intern there. Yeah, in the Strategy and Corporate Planning Department.
After saving money and receiving a bursary, he was able to complete his bachelor's degree in 2014 and then his honors degree in 2017. Things were looking up when he started his master's degree in 2018. He became a history research assistant and later a tutor, which allowed him to rent a place in Soweto. He also received a scholarship from the University of Toronto. But towards the end of 2019, things became tough for Gibson.
Those days, things were worse, Why? Because of these family things and, the room was too expensive for me. I have so many things, happening in life, but I hid those things to, from my friends, to my friends and other people,
His tutor contract ended. And because of financial issues, he wasn't able to submit his dissertation. Since then, Gibson has been sleeping near a petrol station and recycles material just to survive.
The only thing I do, food. Yeah, just food, to go to the internet, and then, but in terms of me getting to finish my master's, no, I can't at all, because basically, I do 50 rand, 70 rand, sometimes 100 rand. Yeah, so it depends. Yeah,
a day.
Yeah, because there are so many. We call it abaherizi, the hustlers. We are so many, and we are fighting off the territory. Therefore, you can't actually having so many ways to sell.
In South Africa, many in poverty turn to drugs and crime, but Gibson has managed to not fall into that path and remains determined to achieve his goals.
Then I told myself, this is not my life. I just want to do this. I want to get better, good job, and then I want to finish my masters and so forth. For me, I saw once I told myself that once I've started to mark people, and then that will be the end of my career and then also myself, because I'll be going to prison.
Gibson says right now what he needs is a job. But he believes that he will not live this life of struggle forever.
Giving up for me is something else. I never give up in life. I could say I'm a very strong person, regardless of I have nothing. These obstacles, just the obstacles who are trying to build me rather than destroying me. On a daily basis, I'm pushing a lot so that I can escape. And this, I can say it's a horror life for me.